Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mod 7.
Oh, excuse me, I had a bit of a frog in my throat right there. Yeah, so I managed to, between episodes, get... Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, there we go. I did get all of these dudes set up. I also forgot to chunk load my my little areas. What is it? It's... By the way, my mouse is fine again now. I don't know what it was. I think... God knows. I didn't even clean it or anything. It was just... It started working again. So, now we are getting vibranium. Oh, you won't even see it come in, right? Because it'll go straight. Ah, there we go. That dude's got one. There you go. That dude's got one. This one over here is iron. Don't think I'm going to get iron from any... Oh! I do think all the modium production will also give us iron. I'm not sure about the vibranium one. I don't think the vibranium will. Unobtainium definitely won't give us iron. It just gives us the azure silver, of which we got a load of. I might just chuck that in a smelter. So the azure stuff that isn't like important to us is going straight into our old system. No idea how I got... Oh, okay, I pressed a button. No idea how I managed to get myself... Is this going to give me levels? Oh, by the way, I dropped a couple of my levels for no reason at all. Nice. And yeah, I think it is quite a neat little setup. I mean, it's not little. We've got these little caged in areas. I feel bad for these dudes. They're all caged in and everything, but I'll let them out on the weekends, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I spent some time. I made a load more of these transporters. This is the best way to do it, I think. And we are getting redonkulous amounts of unobtainium. It's gone up like double since we last had a look, I think. So, pretty good, pretty good. I have no idea what we're doing this episode. I don't really want to do a tidy, another tidy. Oh, that's a point. I started up here because I had the gauge dropper. I was going to try and use it to get some of this nuclear waste out. I did notice there's a minus right here, so I don't know if we can use a... Is it a nuclear waste barrel? One of these bad boys. Steel. Steel, okay. Steel, let's make... let's not make that much. Let's make... If we're going to do it, might as well go big. Oh, I can't even type. 1028. Cancel, because it's not 1028. Why do I put 1028? I mean 1024. There you go. It's just going to go off and it's going to make us all of that. Thanks to our little mechanism. Oh, where is it? It's over here. This thing right here. There you go. It's going to get all the carbon it needs. And that's going to probably fill all the way up. And then, yeah, this is going to fill up. I wish I could do something to speed this up. I'm going to be really wasteful right here. So alloys, I've got 2 of these and I've got 2 of these. If you didn't know, you can right click these on a pipe, or well, in this case it's a logistical transporter, but you can do it on the energy cables or the fluid pipe. Okay, well, these ones up here, those ones are fine. Anyway, you can right click them on there and it will boost them up to the next level. But if you've got 8 of them all in a big line, you can right click them on there and it will do all 8 at a time. For some reason, even these 2 are like diagonally connected. They're not connected, so it means that they both won't change. But for example, if I had a cable that came off of this one here and went like all the way round and wrapped round, if there was 8 of them, it would turn all 8 of them into the blue version. Anyway, that was working quite nicely. I really need to change this one. This one's still... Look, I did change a few of these to be... Like, this is a creative. That's a creative right there. Got a bunch of creatives right here. When did I put this in? I should move this. I'm not going to do it now, but yeah. Oh, and also, this is a... What is... Okay, for some reason there's iron dust in there. I've got that in my other setup. The one that's in this compact machine. Right here. There we go. So I've got the vibranium going into purple. Sorry, not vibranium. Unobtainium in the purple. Vibranium going into cyan. Cyan, cyan, cyan. I've got all the modium going into yellow, orange, yellow, because all yellows is already taken up. I think that's my ore process in my old one. So I had to pick a new colour, and those are the ones that sort of represent it. 3 light grey is my iron. And yeah, each of these is just being exported to whenever we get anything. In fact, this one is currently full up, so unobtainium. Okay, it's kind of keeping up. I think it can keep up with... Yeah, it's going to try and keep up. We might get a little bit of a backlog because I didn't have it crushing at the same time. What I could potentially do is make 2 more. Yeah, this is full now, so we will start getting them in our system, which is fine. We just have a backlog of them. But yeah, we could have them with multiple crushing spirits and multiple transporters. I think we could fit that in our little area up in the upper places up there. Anyway, right, so we were going to see if we could put a nuclear waste barrel. I doubt this is going to be a thing. Nuclear... No, okay, what's it called then? Waste barrel? Ah, I already had one. Has it got anything in it? I'm sure we could just make a few more. 1, 2, sure, 2. 2 will do it. If we click on this one, it's got 1 millibucket. Can't put it in there. Oh, you can't put it in there either. Well, I suppose you're not allowed to pick these up after you've done stuff with them, if that makes sense. How the flippin' heck am I supposed to move these then? I had a really good suggestion, which was using create contraptions. Ah, can I, like, turn a create contraption into a block that I can pick up? And then I could literally go into my dirty compact machine that I've got. You know, the one over there near our sus bird. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. If I could do that, I'll just turn all of these into create contraptions, take them in there, break them. And then we're good, I think. Yeah, right, anyway. As I said, I don't know what to do with these. I have a kind of a plan if we can't move them. And that is we are going to, instead, if you can't move them, then deal with it by making more of them. So I was going to make another 8 and put them here, another 8 and put them here, and another 8 and put them here. And maybe like do some fancy pattern and connect them all up. And then have... Oh, wait a minute. How am I... How was I getting it into this and how was I getting it... Oh, yeah, how was I getting it out again? Oh, I had it around the edge, didn't I? Like this. So was it in going in through the bottom? I think it was in going in through the sides. Sorry about that. That was a dog outside barking. It's quite late at night right now, so someone let their dog out, obviously. Anyway, yeah, I could do that. I could set them all up, and I think it's, yeah, right here is an area where we can't put one of these neutron activators, right? Because if we put one here, it won't have a clear sign to the outside? Yeah, it needs sunlight, so it won't have sunlight because this thing here would be blocking it. Not sure then. Also, because of the way I've done it, I might need to just put it on the back here and then have a different sort of looking layout. Anyway, we could do that. I'm going to leave them for now. I've kind of got a plan now. I've been thinking about it. I want to fancy some stuff up. And probably... I already said I don't want to do a tidy though, didn't I? Okay, we won't do that. Give me 5 minutes and I will try and think of something. I think I have an idea on what I want to do. But it's going to take a little while because I need to read a ton of documentation on it. But basically, wow, I was just staring at it. I want to do the thing that I said I would do when we first set up Minecolonies, and that is use the colony integrator and the RS bridge. RS is refined storage, if you didn't know. And we're going to connect that up to this. Inventory, it is full. All of this is full right now. I might empty it. In fact, I should probably do that. Let's stick these right here. Basically, what we'll do is we'll get it to send all the... Oh, yeah, I need to just check that in my system. Job. Oh, poop. Didn't need to do that. Nope, I need that. Yeah, so what we'll do is we will get it to fulfill any request. I don't know how it works. There's this RS warehouse lure program that you can put in place, which you connect up the warehouse and then it like fulfills all the items. I think you still have to go and take them. It fulfills all the items it can, and it does like the jobs. I'm just coming up here to turn the rain off because why do you have to start raining when I just started recording? Anyway, yeah, what it does is it fulfills all the jobs that people are talking about. So it might take a little bit of troubleshooting for me to get this like done, to get it down, get it working, and there's a few bits we can't do for obvious reasons, that being all of the Domen ornamentum stuff, because you can't autocraft that. Like these things here, they're Domen ornamentum. It's a bit annoying having the one probe up in the top left because of the Mahal stuff. So maybe I change that. The one probe config. Stick it right there instead. There we go. Now it's at the top. So I also turn the HUD off. So that's the HUD from mechanism. You just press H. H is the normal keybind. You might have changed it, but I turn that off because I like having a cleaner looking UI most of the time. I can even turn off the map if I fancied, but I love having the map up there. It just reminds me I'm in modded. But yeah, we can attach it to this somehow. I'm not exactly sure how we do it. So I should probably look into that now. It says we need one computercraft computer at computercraft. We've got one of those already. I think we took this off the... There you go, it says right there, Small's brother. We will change that. In fact, let's make a brand new one because we can. I'm going to chuck that there. That is a brand new computer. We are going to do a 3x3. I might do this in a compact machine. It says we need a computercraft computer, one or more computercraft monitors, recommended 3x3, so we're going to go 3x3. Advanced peripherals colony integrator, which we got right here. Advanced peripherals RS bridge, which if I remember correctly is just a load of interfaces, yeah, and some quartz enriched. This is just using some racks. And then a chest or other storage container. Okay. Ooh, hello. Chest. Let's do a chest for now. I know that there's a thing that you can do, which basically you have a second refined storage system. So we could set that up. And we could set it up. Hopefully we could do it on another key. As in, I've got mine set to G to open my regular refined storage. But we could set up another refined storage. Maybe we can't do it on another key, but yeah, we could do something where we... Maybe a compact machine does sound like a good idea. And then what it will do is it will scan all of the requests. So if I look in my backpack, I've got all of these right here, although all of my builders have died except for Britney, because I've really not been paying attention. We've got this clipboard which kind of tells us all the requests. Yeah, there's a lot. You require an Allthemodium apple. Of course you do. Brilliant. But yeah, we can set it all up so whatever they require, it will go into the chest. We could then do another... Why have I got F3H? Turns off the tooltips. There you go, it's much cleaner. Yeah, so once it goes into this chest, we can have another refined storage system pulling out of this chest and going into the refined storage itself. Might do that, you know, because it does give us the chance to do a couple of quests. We skipped a bunch. So we need to make the 156k storage and then all the way up to infinity. I don't know if I'll make a second infinity one. It doesn't really matter at this point. Well, we could do a big one. We could go for... I don't know, we could go a couple of 64s. 64 sounds about right, doesn't it? And then all we have to do is go into the compact machine every so often, grab all the items and chuck them in the warehouse. I don't know if I could just like export from that into the warehouse. No, because you have to like tell it. Oh, that's a point. What you could do is you could have your refined storage on a... Well, you could have this thing, which has got an inventory, so it would work. An external storage, I think that's what most people do. You have an external storage, and then this thing here will supply everything to your new refined storage system, and then the only storage it's got is the warehouse itself. And I think if you use this block here, it will go into... Wow, it can see all of the racks. Obviously, we want to upgrade this at some point. It might be worth holding off on doing this for a little while until we are level 5. That does take a while though, doesn't it? And I also think I should probably move my courier, because my courier's over there. If I still have a courier, because a lot of people have been dying. I should probably check that in the town hall. Citizens. It doesn't tell us the jobs. Where's the jobs? There we go. Visitor. Okay, these are all visitors. Wow, there's a lot of visitors. Okay, here we go. We've got 1 archer, 2 builders, 1 cook, 1 druid. Pretty cool. 1 forester, 4 knights, 1 miner, and that's it. We need a few more builders. We have got 5 builders knocking about. That does mean that, where is it? Courier, 0 out of 1. So our courier did die, unfortunately. And we're only allowed 18 citizens, so we should probably get a few new houses as well. So I think the plan for now, I really need to get the university set up, because once it's set up, I can research the hospital. And then whenever these people get sick, they'll go to the hospital. And I don't have to like wait for them to not be sick anymore. If you know what I mean. I also did something which I don't think I mentioned, which is I turned raids off because they were annoying me. If you're going to build your base right next to your mine colony, and you aren't going to do anything with Minecolonies for a while, it made sense at the time, for me at least, to turn the raids off. I could turn those back on. I might just leave them off for now, until I've got a little bit more under my belt when it comes to Minecolonies. I should probably swap Britney over from here to the better building hut. Manage workers. You are doing something right now though, aren't you? That's a bit of a pain. I'll tell you what, when we get the new worker, I should probably turn off like automated assign jobs. Wherever that is. Settings? Automatic. Hire worker. Manual, please. Workers are complaining about a long walk to work. You can manually assign them to the closest house if the option. Okay, cool. It's pretty good. So, do we have a house near here? I think this one's the closest. Is that where Britney is? Yeah, Britney's right there. So we can assign Britney to this one here, which is the level 3 builder, I believe. And then what I might do is just get Britney, and I'll feed it manually for now, but I'll get Britney to build this up to level 5 straight away. I think that's probably a good idea. Manage workers. Show employed. Aha, Britney, hire here instead. There you go. And then it should say over here that there's no builder. Yeah, cool. Let me out. There we go. So I don't know if it matters what kind of building they're in. If it should be just as quick using the builder level 2 or whatever this one is. This might be a level 1, you know. It is a level 1. Whoa. But yeah, now we can get Britney to upgrade this. Build options, builder, Britney, upgrade. And now all I have to do is sleep, wait for Britney to get here. In fact, I can recall her. And then, have I got my... Yeah, I've got a Britney one right here. Recall worker, you are probably sick. Yes, you are. Carrots. Potato.
I serve with pleasure.
Let's do... In fact, I can only do like one at a time, can't I? Otherwise you just go put it straight in the warehouse, which is not great. Where are you off to? You silly sausage. Why are you going up there? Heal yourself, please.
Not good enough, eh?
I will work on it. I've already given you food. Oh, that's probably where you're going. Can I just right-click a bunch of food on you?
Not good enough, I serve with pleasure.
Eh.
Not good enough, eh?
No, I can't give you a bunch of food. Brilliant. So she's running over here. And this person is also sick, so...
Not good enough, eh? Not good enough, eh?
There you go. You've now got a potato as well as a carrot. I could run around right now and just give everybody who's sick potato and carrot. Okay, I'll work on it. I think I've given you one about this person.
It's your gold.
Inventory. There you go. I tell you to... You've probably got food, right? No, you don't. Okay. Chops. That's probably why people died, because I didn't give this any food whatsoever.
I get to build it again?
You do, you get to build it again. Okay, yeah, it's just going to be a lot of Minecolonies for a little bit. So I'll tell you what, I'll be back once I've healed everybody. Funny enough, Britney, as they were on their way over to the... That is really cool. I didn't notice that this was like on a little shelf thing right here. But yeah, because they came here and they had carrot on them, they deposited the carrot, or they ate it.
With pleasure.
So that means that Britney didn't have what they needed to heal themselves, unfortunately. And it took her coming all the way back to the builder's hut and then standing outside with a bit of a grimace on her face for me to be like, oh yeah, you don't have all the ingredients, you need to start healing yourself. And this is the one that I need to actually be healed. Everyone else is healed now, by the way. Pretty much everybody is healed. Another thing I could do is just try and hire a new super special, awesome, amazing, you know, person. What? Oh, hello. Okay, you can stay a bit longer. Adaptability 10. That's actually pretty good.
Not good enough, eh?
Yeah, let's get some redstone.
I get to build it again?
You are now mine. You are actually going... What was your name again? Sydney. What a brilliant name. That sounded really sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic. I really like the name Sydney. It's a cool name. Manage workers. You're the only one that I can hire, so you are now hired here. And I can recall you.
With pleasure.
I wonder if Sydney is going to build this up. I don't think Sydney can. Can I get Sydney to build this though? Okay, build options. Builder Sydney Brown. Build building. I think Sydney could do that. I really need to sort the terrain out because it's a bit knackered, isn't it? Yeah, I should do that at some point. You can use ladders, by the way, because there is a ladder over here. So they actually use this ladder. You go like doo doo doo. Oh, is that Britney's building stuff? Amazing. Right, let's fulfill all of this stuff. Girl, how are you sick again? My Minecolonies seems to get sick really easily. Is it the area? You know what it could be? We are polluting quite a bit up here, so that might be it. That's a joke, by the way. There's nothing we're doing up here that's going to affect that. It's weird though. They seem to. And you're sick. Well, I literally just got this one as a courier, and she's already sick. The flip. To be fair, my what do you call it? Restaurateur. My cook was sick earlier, so maybe she got like everybody sick. Is that how it works? Is it like how much they interact? Well, I did see somebody with like the little cog above their head. Where'd you go? Did you run down here? There it is. And you're sick, but I already gave you all the materials to stop being sick. I think everybody else is fine again. This is what it kind of turns into after a little while. You just have to run around and give people items. There is a few people in the tavern. I did attempt to build the tavern at one point, but
I get to build it again?
Build it up, I mean. Let's quickly give you some more food.
I get to build it again?
Let's have a look. What are you good at? You being okay? Okay, let's have a look at all of you. You'd be crap at... Ooh, you'd be a pretty good courier. You'd be bad at being a builder, though. You're pretty bad at being a builder as well. Intelligence and knowledge, strength's pretty good.
I get to build it again?
Let's get you. We've got quite a bit of...
serve with pleasure.
And
Get
you.
to build it again?
Screw it, get them both. Need to build up our forces after the disaster that is me just not really giving a crap about the colony for a while. I'm trying to get back on top of it today, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, what can we assign these two new people to? I think this is a builder's hut, so we need a new builder to get that one. That's also a builder's hut. We need to put someone in there. But I don't want to put them in there because, well, we've only got 2 adaptability. What else have we got? I think everything else has got a worker. Oh, maybe this doesn't. You do not. Oh, that other dude would have been amazing for this. Right, I'm going to go grab that other guy. And he can go in the mine. And then we'll find something else for that other person.
I'll take
Gold.
care of it. I'll take care of it.
Thank you. And manage workers, hire the dude with pretty good strength. And we can also recall worker. There we go. You're going to want stuff from me, aren't you? Clipboard will tell me. There's a guard around here somewhere that I need to give all the gear to. And, oh, I wonder if I can give unobtainium gear. I think the guard posts need to be better equipped. Ah, he's over in this direction. You can see him on the map. Is that him?
Hi-ho.
Yes. Okay, right. Let's grab leather tunic. Do one of those, do one of those, do one of those. He's gone. Where'd he go? It's not him. Ah, there he is. Come back.
Your gold.
Inventory. Ah, amazing. You need some spruce wood. Spruce wood. Let's just make a bunch of that. We'll go give that to that dude. This is going to be my life for a little while, though. Just so you know, I will stop sharing.
It's your gold.
Who wants that? It's Jacob. Jacob, however you want to say it. Let's go inventory. One of those. Lumberjack needs an axe, and then we need to put some food. Here's the lumberjack.
I'll take care of it.
Can I just get a regular axe? Yeah, one of these, please. And then just some food for the cook, but that food looked pretty expensive, which is fine because we've got tons of Allthemodium now, so we could make a couple of Allthemodium apples. I don't think it specifically wants Allthemodium apples, but we are going to give it Allthemodium apples. One of these. 22 of those right there. In fact, we need one of these for our backpack. Keep us fed. Why do you still want food? Just gave you a bunch of food. Right, anyway. I think we are going to call it there for this episode. The only thing we kind of did... Well, I did set up the ore refining system over there with occultism. And we started back on Minecolonies. I will try and do some tidy up in the base between episodes, but I'll probably just focus on a bit of Minecolonies. I need to do some terraforming because this is... From the beginning, this has been a bit ridiculous. The little base we've got. The little village. And we knew that from the beginning. In fact, I really want to figure out what to do with this big open area. I kind of want to do like a slope that slopes all the way down to here. But I want to make it look not crap, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. If anyone has any ideas whatsoever, this, by the way, was where our other restaurant was. Right back in the beginning of the series, if you can remember that. I think it was like episode like 9 or something. We got rid of it with a builder. And it's just been sat here doing nothing. So yeah, let's quickly have a look at the stats. And we are at 10.24 days. It's pretty good, isn't it? We got an older mod star. We got infinite power. Now we're just basically playing just for the fun of it, which is always good with Minecraft. You always want to play for the fun. Right, anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I was just overseeing our production of a new guard tower, which will expand, meaning that we can build this university. And I did notice that up here we are over... Is that 100,000? Jeez Louise, that's a lot. So there you go, there's a pretty good milestone right there.